You talking all that fat? Get it, boy!
Guys, look how big this tuna is! What? There, boys. Look at that yellowfin tuna. He's over 100 for sure, dude.
These are alive in this little spot, as y'all can see.
Wow, dude.
While traveling along a flooded dirt road, the creator behind the channel Triera Legendaria spots something unusual resting at the water's edge.
Olha lá pessoal, ó, que lindo, ó. Aqui é assim, ó. Ixi, enganchou aqui, pessoal. Vamos ver aqui. Aí, ó, o trairão morreu. Aí, ó. Aí, pessoal, o trairão, ó. Meu estilinguinho, pessoal, quebrou a alça, mas é isso aqui, ó. Aí, ó. No meio da estrada, pessoal, ó. Aí, ó, valeu!
What first appears to be an empty roadside puddle turns out to be a large fish lying perfectly still in the shallow water. Instead of using traditional fishing gear, he reaches for a simple slingshot. A hands-on, old-school approach rarely seen today. With careful aim and steady timing, he takes the shot. Moments later, the fish is pulled from the water and onto the roadside, turning a routine drive into an unexpected fishing encounter. How often do scenes like this go unnoticed along flooded roads? Let us know what you think in the comments. A routine offshore jigging trip from the Raw Fishing Channel unfolds in the deep waters off the coast of Louisiana, where the host and his dad drop heavy jigs into an area known for large fish and lurking predators. What comes up on the line isn't what they expect.
Guys, so we are hooked up here in Louisiana, guys. We got a big old fish. I'm trying to make it to where my arm don't fall off, but it might pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Woo! Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Check this freaking reef donkey out. Look at that. That is a freaking giant. This is hilarious. Oh, what'd you get, Dad? What'd you get? Don't break him off. Oh, good job, mate. Uh-oh. He's cut.
Watch your toes, everybody.
Oh, pick it up. Oh, that's it. Oh, shark bite. This fish is still alive, and this thing just got eaten in half. Jeez. Look at the cut. Look at the cut. That is a clean Jaws shark right there. Guys, big boy, back up. Big ones just past the sharks. Like I said, guys, a big shark down there. Look at this thing. Guys, I gotta come down here. This thing just got absolutely annihilated by Jaws. This is the second one that just got destroyed. Oh my, ow. Dad, you just caught a freaking pig! Guys, look at this massive amberjack right there. We're gonna release this guy. We don't need that much meat, but guys, remember all those fish that got sharked? We're gonna be eating those guys. Just look at this. See that? Absolutely just demolished right there. Eaten by a shark. 2, 1. Guys, this is what happens when you guys fish around sharks.
What are you messing on, David? Don't give up.
Right there, buddy. You talking all that fat? Get it, boy! You got it, boy. Where they at? Oh! David, oh, hey, he caught your fish.
Oh, yeah.
He caught your fish. No, there's the other leaders in there.
That's somebody else.
Well, that's someone else's hook, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let me see that hook. It's a shark hook. That is a big old, oh, well, this has been in here for a while. It's kind of rusting out a little bit. Wow, that's a big boy. Dave, bro.
Multiple catches surface with clean, brutal bite marks, some torn nearly in half just seconds before reaching the boat. Something powerful is tracking their lines below, striking fast and disappearing just as quickly. The repeated attacks point to sharks actively feeding in the area. Should they have targeted the predator, or was backing off the only smart move? Let us know what you think. A woman was swimming in the ocean when people on the shore noticed the danger and urged her to leave.
Hurry up!
The water panic spread along the beach once she reached land. She turned around and realized a shark had been trailing her from a distance. Imagine if no one had noticed it soon enough to warn her. In this viral clip from the YouTube channel BlacktipEH, filmed on board a fishing vessel, the creator captures a rare moment with a live giant squid inside a seawater tank. Curious about the squid's true bite strength, he attempts a simple but risky test using a soda can.
Oh my gosh. Marwan, here we go, ready? Put it in there. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, do it again, do it again. One more time. He's mean. Let's put him back in there. Oh, he's hungry. Wow, he's mean. Let's close that before he attacks us. Look at that. That's insane. No joke.
As the can is lowered toward the squid's beak, the animal becomes visibly aggressive. Within seconds, it bites down repeatedly, leaving deep puncture marks in the metal while the crew reacts in disbelief. The footage offers a brief but intense look at how powerful a giant squid really is. If a thin aluminum can doesn't stand a chance, it raises one unsettling question. How strong is this creature in the open ocean? In this YouTube Shorts clip from Animals Going Wild, the whales remain tightly grouped and move at high speed, churning the water as they push forward together. Their coordinated movement appears tense, suggesting they may be reacting to something beneath the surface that isn't visible on camera. Several whales surge ahead in unison, as if trying to stay together while moving away from a perceived threat. The video never reveals what caused this reaction, leaving viewers to wonder, what could have startled the whales below the waterline? Filmed at a public waterfront walkway, this short clip follows a tense interaction near the edge of the water involving a woman widely recognized online as Dinkelduurte. Her demanding attitude and confrontational behavior quickly draw attention as she focuses on criticizing those around her.
Wow, bitte Fisch.
Schöner Fisch, ne? Sehr schönes.
Moments later, the situation takes an abrupt turn. During the confrontation, she suddenly loses her footing and falls into the water. The footage doesn't clearly show whether outside contact caused the fall or if it resulted from her own misstep, leaving the moment open to interpretation. Some viewers believe the push was minimal, while others argue she stepped forward on her own. Either way, the scene becomes an ironic reminder of how quickly control can vanish, turning a moment of authority into an unexpected real-world nightmare. Fishermen discovered a man 3 miles off the coast still staying afloat after nearly 24 hours. The sea was violent, the wind was fierce, and he was at the edge of collapse. He was cold, exhausted, and barely conscious as they brought him aboard. They hurried him to shore where paramedics treated him for hypothermia and dehydration. He survived only minutes from the end. On a busy beach, the creator behind Tryra Legendaria films a small inflatable boat drifting right up to the shoreline. A few kids scramble to steady it in the shallow water, pushing and pulling it back into position as it bumps the sand. It's the kind of small, chaotic moment that feels harmless, until you realize how quickly things can get out of hand near the water. Have you ever witnessed a simple beach moment turn stressful in seconds? Share your story in the comments. TikToker Jefferson SNL was fishing when he spotted something unsettling in the water. It appeared to be a small human hand. He chose not to investigate, leaving viewers wondering, was it a hand, an animal claw, or a toy? The BlacktipEH crew is fishing at Tropic Star, Panama. They spot a huge school of dolphins and yellowfin tuna jumping aggressively.
There we go, fish on. Woo! Oh yeah, tuna on, baby. Look at them jumping over there. Oh my gosh, look at them, they're airing out. Nice fish. Choked it, look at that. Big tuna, look at that, he's smoking the reel. Woo! He's smoking the reel, look at the reel, look at the reel, look at the reel. This is nice. We can see him right down there, big fish. Big tuna, man. Wow, big tuna. Oh my gosh. The gap? Yeah. Let me help you out. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Now that's a fish right there, boys. Look at that yellowfin tuna. He's over 100 for sure, dude. Dude, look at them. It's insane. Live bait. This is gonna happen so fast. It's gonna get eaten before anything happens. Ready? Hold on, let me run. There we go. Big mahi. Oh my gosh, giant, dude, giant. Could be 50 pounds. There he is. Get the gaff. I can gaff him if you want. There we go. Yeah. Woo! Get him in. Panama, giant tuna, giant dorado. Come on now. What a fish, guys. Blue marlin, blue marlin. Yes! Blue marlin, baby. He's jumping. A giant yellowfin, a giant dolphin. Now we're hooking to a blue marlin. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Woo! Woo! Yes! Beautiful. Keep going. That's a fish right there, man. He's over 200 fish. My gosh. Blue marlin. Look at that. All right, buddy, I'm gonna let you go. Ready? That is one super cool angry fish, man. Oh, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. It's pouring rain. Giant yellowfin tuna, blue marlin. Doesn't get much better than this. Oh, big head shakes. Land him, land him, land him, land him. That's gigantic. That's bigger than the other one. You got him? Yeah, yeah. Ready? I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out. This thing's.
Tranquilo, calle, hombre, compa.
Oh!
Tranquilo, calle, hombre.
Oh my God! Guys, look how big this tuna is!
After landing a huge yellowfin tuna over 100 lbs, they quickly hook a giant mahi-mahi. The climax is catching and releasing a majestic blue marlin estimated at over 200 lbs. This spectacular opening showcases the rich biodiversity of the Pacific Ocean. If you had to choose one species, would you rather test your strength against the powerful tuna or the acrobatic blue marlin? In this viral YouTube Shorts clip from PNW Best Life, the creator documents a routine shrimp pot check in coastal waters when something unexpectedly massive appears during the haul. As the trap is lifted, a large octopus is revealed clinging to the pot, instantly turning a normal fishing moment into a surprising encounter. The creature's size and sudden appearance catch everyone off guard, creating a brief but intense scene on deck. The short clip doesn't provide further details about the octopus, leaving viewers to imagine just how big it really was. What's the largest octopus you've ever seen pulled up from a shrimp pot? This YouTube Shorts clip from Aloy's Mythical captures a brief underwater moment during a deep-sea dive, where a diver unexpectedly comes face-to-face with an octopus on the ocean floor. The footage focuses on the close-range encounter, showing the octopus responding to the diver's presence in a calm and curious manner. The interaction appears gentle and controlled, highlighting a rare moment of connection between human and marine life. Was this simple curiosity, learned behavior, or a sign of intelligence often associated with octopuses? What do you think this encounter reveals about life beneath the surface? Two fishermen were out catching crappie when this unfolded. They were on the water. Fishing both noticed strange sensations building. There was heavy static in the air, and it began to cause discomfort. They brushed it off without understanding its meaning. When metal behaves that way, it often signals the air nearby is charged and lightning is approaching out on open water that becomes a serious threat. A single strike can happen without warning. If the men moved away quickly, they likely escaped danger. Let's just hope they did. While walking near a coastal area, the person filming unexpectedly comes across a small salamander in poor condition.
Oh my gosh, it's a new. Hey, little fella. Are you okay? Warm me up. I think I'm gonna name you Billy. It's so skinny and cold. It's missing part of its tail. I have a little island right here for you. All right, we're here. Go ahead. Billy? Billy! 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 Here you go. You okay now? All right, you're free. You're free.
The animal appears cold, underweight, and missing part of its tail, an injury commonly seen in salamanders due to natural defense behavior. The footage captures a brief moment of care as the salamander is gently handled and moved to a safer spot away from immediate danger. Rather than fear or panic, the focus remains on calm observation and assistance. Encounters like this highlight how fragile small wildlife can be, even near the shoreline. How often do you think people overlook animals that quietly need help in places like this? While fishing at a lake they are legally allowed to access, a group of anglers suddenly finds themselves confronted by a woman who insists the area is a private lake. The encounter is filmed as tensions rise near the water's edge.
Why don't you just that fish and throw it back in?
I didn't.
I saw it and it's floating here.
I tried to release it, but it didn't release, so I did not.
You did. I saw it here and it's just flapping up and around. Can I see your fishing license?
I do have a fishing license.
Yeah, good.
There's nothing wrong that I've done. Absolutely nothing wrong. I know my rules and
Why?
I'm allowed to release fish like that. You can call the DPI now if you want, the Department of Primary Industries. You can do that.
Yeah, I will.
Yes, you could do that.
I am. Don't worry about it.
Go ahead.
The situation escalates when she demands to see fishing licenses, orders the anglers to stop touching their rods, and threatens to call law enforcement and local authorities. Despite repeated explanations that permission has been granted and regulations are being followed, the confrontation continues. The footage captures a familiar type of public dispute that many recognize but rarely expect to experience firsthand. Was this a genuine misunderstanding, or an example of how authority can be claimed without proof? What would you do in this situation? Filmed along a calm waterfront near a residential dock, this clip shows a young boy fishing from the edge of a seawall while family and a dog watch nearby. The moment captures a quiet evening by the water as he carefully works the line. The situation shifts when the rod bends sharply, revealing a strong fish pulling back from below. With focus and patience, the child manages to reel it in, turning a simple fishing attempt into an exciting discovery. The catch becomes a proud moment, highlighting both skill and encouragement in a safe environment. What was your first memorable fishing catch, and who was there to cheer you on? A group of friends are out in the water, attempting to handle a massive catch in what looks like a noodling adventure gone wrong. Suddenly, a giant catfish latches onto one of the fishermen, overpowering him. His friends immediately rush in, frantically wrestling the enormous fish to force it to release its grip and save him. This intense moment shows just how powerful these river monsters can really be. Would you ever dare to get this close to a fish this size, or is it too risky? Filmed on the deck of a boat in British Columbia, this clip captures a rare encounter with a giant Pacific octopus brought up from the water. The animal rests briefly on the deck, revealing its massive size and distinctive form. The moment turns extraordinary as the octopus begins to move, compressing its soft body and reshaping itself to fit through a surprisingly small drainage opening along the side of the vessel. In seconds, it slips back into the ocean, leaving viewers stunned by what they just witnessed. This encounter highlights the remarkable intelligence and physical adaptability of octopuses. How can a creature this large pass through such a narrow space? While exploring an outdoor area, the person filming comes across an abandoned bag partially hidden in the grass. What initially looks ordinary quickly draws attention as the bag is opened on camera. Inside, a large amount of cash and valuable items are revealed, turning a routine moment into an unexpected discovery. The video focuses on the slow reveal, allowing viewers to piece together what might have happened before the bag was left behind. With the clip ending as a clear cliffhanger, questions immediately arise. Who did the bag belong to, and how did it end up there? Is this lost property, hidden savings, or something more mysterious waiting to be explained in the next part? A fisherman heads out onto the open water during the height of the salmon run, expecting a busy day on the job. Suddenly, the calm scene erupts into chaos as a massive school of salmon leaps into the air, creating a literal storm of fish raining down around the boat. This definitely brings a whole new meaning to the song "Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head." Would you keep fishing in this frenzy, or head for cover? Filmed at night along a muddy riverbank, this clip captures a disturbing moment in shallow water. As the camera focuses on a fish near the surface, a long snake-like shape suddenly appears and makes contact. Within seconds, the unidentified creature thrashes violently and launches itself out of the water, disappearing into the darkness. When the movement stops, only the fish remains behind, lying motionless in the same spot. The footage never clearly reveals what attacked the fish, leaving viewers to question what was hiding beneath the surface. Was it a snake, an eel, or another predator adapted to hunting in murky water?
E a cobra vem querer se livrar, ó. Pegar o nosso peixe aí, ó. Olha aí, ó. Tá vendo, gente? Na boca do peixe, olha aí, ó. Olha aí. Tu é doido, é, gente? Pesca com o maior trabalho pra cobra vir querer levar o que é da gente.
A casual outing turns unexpected when the person filming captures a strange moment unfolding in a public outdoor setting. A quiet family fishing trip along a river unexpectedly turns tense when a woman walking her dog confronts them over where they're allowed to fish.
What did we do? Because the fishing poles are not supposed to be perched along the river edge.
Who said that? Because we've been coming here for years and we always do that. There's so many people that do that. Why are you giving me a look? We've been coming here for years. We've never had a problem. But you want to come and make a problem when we're just kids? Because you have no life, right? No life? Chilling with their kids, trying to fish, have a good time. Quiet. There's a kid right there. Are you serious? No, because I'm sick and tired of you people coming and bugging for no reason. Mind your business. Are we hurting anyone? Were you guys loud? Were you guys doing anything wrong? Because I'm sick and tired of people like you not minding your business. Mind your business.
I want the fish hook.
Okay, did you guys take it out? Did you guys take it out? Okay, upset that people are fishing at a fishing place? No, I'm upset for people like you not minding your business. You're drunk.
Oh, I am
Okay,
not.
then you need to get away from us. Like, get away.
I'm too small to fight.
Then why are you doing this?
Because I hate to.
They took it out. They took it out. So what's the problem?
So leave me alone.
You're in our area that we were fishing in.
No, I'm
You
not
leave.
my dog.
Okay, then go walk your dog then. Go walk your dog. Have a good night. We did, ma'am. They're gone. Bye. Have a wonderful night. Bless you. Bless your heart.
The camera captures the confrontation as it unfolds, showing a clash between personal boundaries and differing interpretations of public space rules. As the situation drags on, the real issue becomes increasingly unclear, leaving viewers questioning what truly triggered the argument. Moments like this highlight how easily ordinary activities can spiral into conflict over misunderstandings or control. What's your take on this encounter? Share your thoughts in the comments. A group of fishermen working on a boat at night capture a tense and unexpected moment while hauling in their catch.
Whoa! What the hell is that? Move! Back! It went over! What the thing? Get on the radio! Now!
As the crew inspects the net, a mysterious, large figure suddenly appears to thrash and leap over the side of the boat, escaping back into the dark ocean waters. The footage captures the crew's genuine shock at the unidentified animal. Do you think this was just a large seal making a break for it, or something more mysterious from the deep? Let us know in the comments. As the tide pulls back, the camera reveals a green sea anemone clinging upside down to a rocky surface. Its smooth, glossy body remains fully open, exposed to the air for a brief moment.
A close relative to jellyfish, the green sea anemone can be found hanging upside down during low tide, being stretched by the power of gravity. If we give it a light touch, we see its defense mechanism, where it closes to protect itself from predators and hold in water. Be sure to follow if you love ocean animals.
When it's gently touched, the anemone instantly reacts, slowly folding in on itself. This natural response helps it retain moisture and protect its soft body from drying out or potential predators during low tide. Simple, quiet, and strangely mesmerizing, the clip highlights how even the most delicate ocean creatures are perfectly adapted to survive harsh coastal conditions. What other hidden survival tricks do sea animals use when the ocean disappears? While fishing at Flat Bridge in Jamaica, a family captured a strange moment on camera.
Watch a mermaid, a sword. Alive! Jesus Christ! I wish you gone! Jesus!
People nearby reacted loudly in shock. They believed they were seeing something unusual. The reactions were frantic and emotional voices filled the background with confusion. The excitement continued for several seconds. Suddenly, a head-like shape with long hair surfaced, only to slip back under. Moments later, was it just a fish, or could it really have been a mermaid as the family thought? Or was it simply one of them staging a viral clip? The mystery remains. What about you? This video was recorded by a beachgoer during a routine day at a public beach, where a group of women were sitting and relaxing near the shoreline.
I'm pregnant to my family! Get out of here!
Okay, I'm recording you. For her. I am recording her. Goodness sakes.
Get out of here! It's people like you that are ruining it for all of us!
A boat was moving steadily along a river in Putumayo, Colombia, when something massive emerged in the water.
This is one large fish.
It appeared to be one enormous fish. The shape moved fast through the dark river, too controlled and purposeful to be drifting debris. The size alone was alarming.
Huge.
You getting it on the yeah. Wow, dude.
Follow him.
Wow, dude.
The moment caught everyone's attention. Immediately, the situation escalated as the shape stayed visible. Movement followed the boat's path closely. The person filming attempted to document it, but the water was too cloudy to clearly identify it. Still, the dark form pushed forward repeatedly. Some viewers believe it could be a giant alligator or an anaconda. Others compare the sighting to the Loch Ness Monster. Whatever it was not floating, it was alive, and it moved as if aware it was being observed. Someone was fishing at a quiet pond near a former military testing area when they came across a strange-looking turtle. Its shell appeared unusual, and its face didn't resemble any known species, so the image was shared online. Some people questioned whether past experiments may have impacted the wildlife in that location, and for now the turtle remains unexplained. No one truly knows how it came to look this way. A family captured a video of a reptile-like head rising from the ocean. It looked similar to a large lizard, almost like a Komodo dragon. But Komodo dragons don't live in the water, so the sight felt unusual. It could be another species with a similar look. Marine iguanas, for example, swim easily in the Galapagos and move with their tails, but without location or clearer footage, nothing can be confirmed. A man was out fishing late near Day Lake when he suddenly heard this. The sound came from deep inside the forest. He nervously took his flashlight and walked toward it. He searched for a while, moving between the trees, expecting to see someone or something. But there were no footprints, no movement, no sign of life. Then the forest went silent again, almost too suddenly, like nothing had ever happened. He returned to the lake with a strange feeling. He still can't explain. Was it just an animal? And if so, which one? Filmed offshore aboard a fishing vessel, this segment from Blacktip AH follows an extreme strength challenge that pits elite athletes against one of the ocean's most powerful fish, the Goliath grouper. The idea is simple, but brutal. No using the boat for leverage, forcing each angler to rely purely on physical strength and technique. As the fish strikes, the raw power becomes immediately clear.
Pull him, Juicy. Pull. That's it, Juicy. You got him, Juicy. That's it. Pull, Juicy.
Broke us off. Dude, how hard is that?
There's just nothing you can do about it. It's just you're getting pulled in the water, and the only thing you're hoping for is that the people holding you hold on to you.
All right, so who you gonna pass the torch to? Real. Here we go.
Yeah, Devin.
I got you, dude.
Come on, you can do it.
I got him.
Hold him.
I got him.
He's gonna run. You got it. Nice.
Holy.
He's got it.
I got this.
Oh yeah.
I got him.
Go, Devin.
Oh,
I got this.
Come on, Dennis.
Come on.
Get up, come on. Oh my God. Come on, Dennis. Don't lose it.
Now we got him. You got him. Real.
Yeah, big boy. Oh man. Yeah, take that, beast of the sea. Hey.
Oh, thank you, Josh.
All right,
I love
Cameron.
back to beach. I love it.
Oh, Cameron is soaked.
It's so much fun. I can see why you moved to Florida.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's wicked. Thank you so much.
Oh, dude, I love it, man.
You know me, I like a challenge.
So guys, it's Lane Norton's turn. He's pretty confident, I would say. He's got some confidence with him. So let's see if that confidence pays off.
Keep counting me out. Keep counting me out. I like that.
Here we go.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That's it. Oh, you got control of him. You got control. You beaten him. You beaten him.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Oh! That's it. Fight him. Fight him. Fight him. Pull. Beat him. You beat him. You beat him.
Dude, you're doing it.
Oh!
There we go.
See you, buddy.
Strike one for everybody. It's Juji's turn now.
Get ready, Juji.
One competitor is nearly pulled forward by the force, while others adjust their stance and grip to withstand relentless surges from below. Each attempt highlights a different approach, from explosive strength to controlled endurance. The challenge ultimately proves both the resilience of the human body and the incredible strength of marine life. When facing a creature like this, where do you think the real limit lies? Human endurance or the power of the ocean? A hiker near Lake Washington in Glen Allen, Mississippi, encountered a deeply unsettling sight. The discovery stood out immediately, creating a sense of confusion and disbelief as the camera continued recording. Across the water, fish were visible everywhere, many lying motionless along the shoreline, others floating near the edge. Only a small section showed signs of life, making the contrast disturbing.
Bro. Like what? Bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. Look at this. Bro, like, did somebody put something in the water? And it's all the way back out through there, bro. Look at all those fish. Look at all of these dead fish, bro. These are alive in this little spot, as y'all can see. Look at that, bro. What in the world is going on?
As the hiker moved along the shore, the scale became clear. Hundreds of dead fish lined the quiet lake, extending farther than expected. Even near where the hiker stood, small fish and minnows were affected. The stillness was striking, and the silence added to the eerie atmosphere. There was no obvious explanation at the time.
This is crazy. Look at this, like even at my feet, bro. The minnows, everything, bro. This is the craziest. Bro, I've never seen nothing like this in my life, bro. Ever. Look even back there, bro. I've never seen anything like this in my life. What is going on?
Later research suggested one possible cause, an algae bloom, a natural event that rapidly removes oxygen from the water and suffocates fish. While scientifically plausible, witnessing the aftermath in person felt unnatural and deeply unsettling. Do you believe this was purely a natural event, or could there be other factors that weren't immediately visible? That's all for tonight's video. Which encounter gave you chills? Let us know in the comments below. Got your own experience? We want to hear it. And whatever you do, don't miss what's coming next.